Hello, this is Adam with DreamMade Productions. This video is made possible by the very kind donations of viewers like you. Thank you. If you are in a position to help this channel improve quality and grow, please visit my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below.
It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war. The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as battlemechs.
Hello! Back to take a look at some more Lance packs. I've got two from the Battletech Mercenaries Kickstarter and Snords Irregular Assault Lance, which I don't remember if it's from the Kickstarter or if it's one I just threw in there because I didn't have it. Whatever. Either way, let's crack these bad boys open and take a look. Alright, let's start off with Snords Irregulars Assault Lance. Snords Irregulars, they've been in Battletech for a long time. Offshoot of Ulster Goons, I think? Can't remember. Never really played as them before. I know they have some weird stuff, which we will touch on once I can get this thing open. That's wanting to cut into the cardboard. Let's turn this thing around, see if my knife will cooperate with me. There we go, cut the seal. I don't like damaging stuff if there's no need to. I know some people just rip the cardboard because they just want the mechs and stuff. But I like keeping this stuff intact. If I ever have to sell it, if I'm facing homelessness or something, then, maybe people go more for it if, the box and everything is there. Plus, I like to display these things, show off the collection a little bit. Ooh, little stuff in there. Got the Alpha Strike cards. Got the Spartan Pilot cards. Cool. First up, we have the Guillotine. The Guillotine is a great mech. My brother prefers the Grasshopper, and I prefer the Guillotine. He likes having that one LRM-5 shot, so that if he can't do anything else, he can at least shoot his LRM-5. I like having the SRM-6. This thing is just a beast. I have played a Guillotine several times. As you can see, they changed the design some. Oh, quite a bit actually. His shoulder pads don't stick out anymore. A lot less angular. But they did keep his spotlight on the top there. Gotta say, I like the retro future look of the old Guillotine better, but I will give it the pose is better than it just standing there. It's got its guns out and stuff. Never have enough Guillotines, man. Love the Guillotine. Especially in city fighting. Next up, we have the Highlander here. Now, I don't have an old Highlander to show you, but I do have one that I got in one of the other packs. Slightly different weapon mix here. Definitely the same mech. Even got the same kind of pose going on there. This looks like they swapped out the missile launcher here for another gun. Have to look that up to see what this is supposed to be. Oh, change the back here. Yeah, they changed the back. Huh. Cool, cool. Highlander's another good mech, especially playing Star League. Got here what I think is supposed to be a Flashman. Flashman? Oh no, it's a Spartan. Duh. I am retarded. So yeah, Spartan. That's their unique mech, if I'm not mistaken. No wonder. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Flashman though, with its kind of egg shape here. Huh. That confused me. So, got the Spartan. Definitely don't have one of those to show you. And next up, we have a Franken mech here. Beastman. Wildman. Don't remember, but hodgepodge mech. Part archer, part warhammer, part rifleman. Can't say I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. Too specific for me to use very often, but still cool to have. I mean, this is the kind of crazy shit you would see, you know, during the Secession Wars, where they're just like, I don't know, just weld the two fucking things together. The door's open there. It is a very, very ugly mech in all of the great ways. Cool, cool. Jump jet smoke here, so that the jumping mech can jump. So it says here it's the guillotine that jumps. Let's grab that guillotine back here. Yeah, you can see where it comes off its base there. And I bet it slips. Yep, slips right in there. Just like that, so you can have the guillotine in midair. I don't usually like doing that. I like them on the ground better. But let's take this bad boy apart and see if I can... Oh, it came off easy enough, alright. Yep, got the G.I. Joe type peg holes in there. Get the smoke onto his back. There we go. Keyed, so it can't go on wrong. Good, good. And there we go. The jumping guillotine. Very, ooh. Get away from me there, buddy. Just lifting off or just touching down. Badass. Yeah, that's my favorite one of the jumping ones so far. I think I'll leave him on his base. Just creates less of a chance this thing will fall apart. There we go. Back on his base there. But anyway, there we go. Included some extra pieces here. I'm going to guess these go to the Franken mech. Yeah, because there's the top of the rifleman. Little sensor array. Looks like there's an alternate head for something here. Little sparks of some kind. I bet you these little things go onto the bottoms of his feet, maybe? I don't know. I have to read up to see what these little pieces are supposed to be. That one I know is the sensor dish for the rifleman part of the Franken mech here. Very, very cool. And since I don't think this was part of the Kickstarter, got slightly different artwork on the interior here. We have that I don't know if the camera's picking it up very well, but we have that Highlander blowing the crap out of a Jenner, Merrick Jenner. Some kind of internal Merrick war being fought there. Pink on pink, or purple on purple action going on there. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Next up, we have the Assault Lance. Inner Sphere Assault Lance. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Goliath in here. Pillager, Shogun, Hoplite. Definitely the one that I'm most looking forward to is the Goliath. Finally to have quads easily back into the game. Let's take a look inside this bad boy here. There we go. Open her up here. We got the Alpha Strike cards. Getting quite a collection of these Alpha Strike and Commander cards. Come in handy whenever I play Alpha Strike, if I ever get to. Pull the mechs out here. Oh, there we go. Let us start with the Pillager, which to my understanding is a very old mech that was introduced later on and kind of retrofitted in there. I've never played a Pillager before. Model looks really good. I'm a little concerned about his blades. Yeah, a little concerned about those. Those look pretty thin. I have to be careful with him. If he drops and hits the floor too hard or something, I can easily see these blades breaking off. So that's a consideration. He's still got his hoodie back here. And through a slight redesign, but kept the feel of the Pillager. Look forward to putting him down on the tabletop. The Goliath. Oh, looking good there. Definitely play on the AT-AT Walker. Star Wars. Badass. I don't know if the internal peg there was really necessary. I mean, he's got all four legs on the ground here. But whatever. I think he would look much better without that peg. But it, being clear, it doesn't do too bad to it. It's fine. Really looking forward to playing him on the field. Next up, I have the Hoplite. Never played a Hoplite before. Know about him from the fiction, from the Wolf's Dragoons and stuff. Supposedly, there's only like, outside of the Wolf's Dragoons, there's like 100 of these things or something. There are not very many left in the Inner Sphere. Its factory got destroyed early in the Secession Wars. And it's, I mean, it seems like just on paper that it's a perfectly fine mech. But, for whatever reason, in universe, it's not seen as a very good mech. So not even the Wolf's Dragoons are all that interested in carrying it forward. So supposedly it's very rare. So I do look forward to throwing this down. If I play Wolf's Dragoons, or really if I play anybody, definitely I'll come up with an excuse for the Black Knights to have at least a few hoplites. Finally, we have the Shogun. Star League design. With its name, I expected it to be a Draconis Combine mech, with the whole Japanese thing, but nope, Star League. I have a Shogun here. So you can tell that they very much kept the design similar while changing a little bit of it. About the same height, but definitely beefed it up, especially the arms. The Shogun had these little arms. They definitely beefed up the arms. And I've haven't played a Shogun very much. It was in one of the battle reports somewhat briefly. Not a lot of experience with a Shogun, but definitely tell it's an okay mech. Use it for the Star League. Pull it out of Brian caches, and of course with the Wolf's Dragoons. Can't say which one I like better. I like them both. I think he would be my favorite if he was beefed up like this bad boy. Like the retro design more of the old one. What can I say? I'm a sucker for the 80s future, 50s future tech. Just looks cool. Anyway, that's it for the Assault Lance. Got one more to look at. Last up, for this batch anyway, I have the Inner Sphere Security Lance. Oh, got a Scorpion in there. I am so looking forward to that. A Scorpion is a great mech, especially if you're a douche like me, being able to go holes down in the water or something to escape people behind terrain. It is just so great. Jump and fast. Got a PPC and SRM on there. Oh, got a Whitworth in there. Got a Jagger mech. And a Vulcan. So one to be excited about and one not to be excited about. Let's take a look at inside this bad boy. The knife out. Oh, that one cut easy. Same background in there, I think, as the other. Yep, same background as the other Mercenaries. Got the Alpha Strike cards. Pilots. Lucky. What is the pilot to the Vulcan's ability? I never open these things, but Lucky should be the Vulcan one, because, or unlucky, because I don't know. Vulcan. Whitworth. Jumping Jack. Federated Suns. Well, I suppose that makes sense. That is one of the... That might have been the first time I've ever opened and looked at these cards. So I don't play Alpha Strike. I've never really had the reason to open them before. So congratulations, Vulcan. You piqued my interest enough to look inside there and see the poor sap that got to pilot you. There we go. Let us start with the Vulcan and get the crap out of the way first. I do have a Vulcan because, yes, I have played them before. This is from the Catalyst Lance packs that had the improved miniature quality. I think the old Vulcan is, yeah, it is a little taller. Beefed up its arms some. Kept the kind of bulb head there and his little spotlight. Gotta go with the old Vulcan. Not that I'm gonna really play either one of them that much, but you know, the old school Flamer, they kept his tanks, but they changed the Flamer, and that disc saucer nozzle there is just cooler. Gotta go with the destroy all humans look there. Change the back some. Yep, gotta give it to the old Vulcan. Sucky mech either way. Just cannot make this thing work for me, but you know what? If I'm gonna play one, I'm gonna play the old Vulcan. Let's go ahead and look at the Jagger mech. Obviously, I have a Jagger mech to compare it to. This is from the original Catalyst box set, so the quote low quality Jagger mech. Pose of the new one is definitely better. redesigned it, gave it a lot more detail on the back. Look at that. Bulked it up some. It's a little taller than the old one and certainly thicker. Gotta give it to the new Jagger mech. I will definitely field him over the old one. The old one has its charm though. I like that they kept that kind of panoramic view for the cockpit. They got rid of his suspenders though, which I guess is fine. Yeah, definitely looks cooler. The Jagger mech gets a lot of hate. Some people say it's the worst mech in Battletech, or second worst, or something like that. I like the Jagger mech. The two AC5s, the two AC2s, really easy to manage its heat load. And a lot of people will ignore it, and those AC5 and AC2 hits add up after a while. Really mean for aircraft. If there's a helicopter, you know, a VTOL flying around bugging you, this is a good way to swat it, since they're, you know, helicopter generally can't take much of a pounding. So AC5s and AC2s really good for bringing down those VTOLs. Good for crit seeking. It's nice to have a mech that can be off in the back but still good in range with those AC2s. Next up, let's take a look at the Whitworth. I have another Whitworth here. This one again is from the original Catalyst box set, so it's the low quality Whitworth. They redesigned the head a little bit, bulked it up some. It's about the same height, but definitely thicker. Kept the back very similar, still got his butt jump jets there. Got rid of the kind of bulbs under his shoulders there. Very, very nice. The Whitworth is a pretty good mech. I don't see people throw it down as much as they should. I actually like the variant that has the short-range missiles to turn it into kind of a brawler. Two LRM-10s just, I don't know, it lacks stopping power. And, you know, although it has jump jets, it's not fast enough really to match up with, like, you know, a quick moving bug lance or something, where two LRM-10s will, you know, smack a Recon mech pretty good. So it's an okay mech. It's an okay mech that deserves more love than it gets. Finally, the one that I was really looking forward to have easy access to Scorpions. Oh, the Scorpion. Probably my favorite of the quad designs. This thing looks creepy. Yeah, I am glad they brought quad mechs back and put them where they're you can easily get your hands on them now. There was a worry there for a while that quads were going to go the way of lambs and just, you know, they would exist, but they weren't going to push them, so I'm glad they brought them back. I am really looking forward to putting this on the battlefield. It's different move mechanic, being able to hide behind a hill and having arms and legs essentially be misses. Same thing in water. Putting heat sinks in legs and then dropping into water. Oh man, I am looking forward to playing this thing. Well guys, let me know below what you think of these mechs. Are you looking forward to the return of the quads? Are you one of those people that are just like, it's not worth the loss of critical space to have 4 legs? Let me know below your thoughts on all of this. If you have a request to see any of these things in more detail, or if you specifically want to see something that came with my Mercenaries haul, let me know below. Otherwise, the next video is going to be the box set and the Battletech Encounter set, and then we'll start looking at vehicles and stuff. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and as always, I hope you enjoy the the battle reps that are to come.
Hello, this is Adam with Dream Made Productions. Thank you for watching my content. It really means a lot that you have given me the chance to entertain you. If you would like to support the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Also below is a link for PayPal, or links if you would like to send crypto if that's more your thing. Please know any amount that you give will be cherished and used to upgrade equipment and improve the channel. You can also help the channel by subscribing, turning on notifications, liking, commenting, and sharing my channel with anyone you think might be interested. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the battle reps that are to come.